Leah Nugent. Talk about your race here today, 55.69. Was that the time you expected, or you're still
that wasn't the time I expected today. I was just hoping to keep chopping down my time from the trials. But I mean, I'm blessed to come out with the win. There was a lot of things wrong with that race, so I'm glad to come out with the win with all those errors.
After the Jamaica trials, what have you been doing, leading up to this meet, and what do you plan to continue to do with just a little bit less than a month to go before track and field in Rio?
Mainly it's just focusing on my technique. Me and my coach have been focusing mainly on the ending, and I mean, it's nothing really technical I can do. Everything's really together. It's just mentally putting everything together and being able to run off of each hurdle no matter what leg comes up. And as far as that part of my race, I'm really happy with that, so I am improving.
What have you done after trials? I mean, and what kind of shape did you really come into this meeting?
Mainly just sharpening up on what we already have done, working on the end of the race, just different parts of it. It's basically just putting everything together. We just work with little parts of the race and just hope they come together. And I think they will at the right time. If it didn't happen here, it will in Rio, and that's when it needs to happen.
Talk a little bit about Rio. I mean, I know I spoke to you just after you finished second at the Jamaica trials, but with a couple of weeks since the Jamaica trials, how has it been for you? How do you feel knowing that you are finally going to the Olympics?
I'm just so proud. I was born in the U.S. My dad is from Kingston, but I just love that I can represent that part of my family. I mean, it's in my blood. Some of the Jamaicans are in the U.S., some are still in Kingston, and I'm just really proud to be able to represent my culture.
And what do you expect from yourself in Rio?
I mean, any great track athlete is not going to set limits too low. I mean, I'm going for gold like everyone else. I don't want to set my limits too low, and with God on my side, there's nothing I can put over, nothing I can put over my reach. So I mean, I'm going for gold, and I just pray that everything comes together.
And my final question: you weren't not a part of the Jamaican school system, high school system that is. So you wouldn't have run at champs and those things. How do you expect the Jamaican team, to welcome you as a part of Team Jamaica?
I feel like in any sport, I mean, we have Jamaicans that play, you guys call it football, come over to the States, play football. You want the best people on any team, and you want to win. So I expect them to accept me if it's the best person to run in the event. I don't see why they wouldn't accept me. I earned my spot just like everyone else, so